Good now. Let's see. Alright, so this is the first time I'm testing this out on the phone now. I'm doing this on Streamlabs on the phone. TikTok is shutting down and everything, and then supposedly they might get an extension or whatever, but I'm not depending on that, so I'm just going and working on these other platforms and getting ready. So here we are. Welcome in everyone from whatever platform you're joining on, YouTube or TikTok, or not TikTok anymore, but Twitch, Trovo, what's the other one? Kick. And we'll be adding in more of those too. I'm gonna add D Live, and then a few others that I found. So we'll be live streaming to as many platforms as we can. So we're not depending on one, because obviously you can't do that, as you've seen with TikTok. And I knew that already. It's just the easiest one to build on. So we've been building there a lot, even though they've been having a lot of issues with us. We just post about our plants and our seeds and this stuff, and then we get community guidelines violations. Meanwhile, they got freaking Nazis and racists and all kinds of stuff posting all day. So whatever, I don't know, it's okay. We're just gonna go and do what we can. So today, I'm working on these plants here. A little messy, as you could tell. Spring is here, so I'm kind of scrambling, trying to get everything planted. So I had an issue also where some worms and roly-polies kept on eating up all my plants from my little seedlings that I was doing. When I put them in these little containers here, because it's limited space, I guess, they didn't have enough food or something for themselves to survive, so they were eating up the seedlings, and then, we wouldn't have seedlings. So now I'm just using it with the soil that doesn't have them in there. And then we're going to add some seeds in, because I have a lot of seeds to plant. You can see I got my little medicine plant here too. Oh yeah. I'm allowed to have up to 5, but gotta work with what we can do. Okay, so as you can see, I've already got a bunch of seeds already planted. These are the seeds that I've planted previously. These are like a couple weeks old, and they're still kind of growing, some of them. And then these are the ones that I planted recently, except for these ones. I have to take these out of here. These are dahlias. But all of these I planted recently, and then we're going to fill that up with more. We got some calendula over here, and a little bit bigger one. And yeah, we've got some sugar beets. We've got hollyhocks here. We've got some bronze fennel, some lettuce, a whole tray of bok choy that I have to transplant, as well as the rest of these kale. See, I already put these kale into their bigger containers, and they're doing nice. They're nice and strong now. They're feeling good, but I got to get these other ones into them, because their container's too small, so they're flopping around. And we also now have a thermal printer, so we're able to label stuff and make it look nice and professional. So I'm pretty proud of this. Now, whenever you're buying stuff from us at the farmers markets, or when you get it online, most likely, you're going to be able to scan these little barcodes here, and it's going to take you directly to the care instructions page on our website. So on our new upgraded website that I just dropped, and I coded and developed myself from scratch. Oh, hold on. I saw that I got a reconnection issue, so hold on, let me switch off from the Wi-Fi, and that might help. Oh, hold on, I saw that I got a reconnection issue, so hold on, let me switch off from. Okay, now we should be good. So yeah, as I was saying, well, I guess not cuttings from our big tomato plant here. I needed these containers because I can put the bok choy in these, but I have some kale that are in them right now, so actually maybe do that first. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna go get the rest of the kale. Oh, I gotta plant these garlic too. Hold on, let's do that first. So we need this garlic planted, and we shouldn't have to worry too much about the worms with the garlic, because I don't really think they're gonna eat it. And I like putting 2 little garlic cloves per, what is it? It's not really a pot. I don't know, whatever this is. Whatever you want to call it. Add this over here for the compost. We find so much waste, you know, goes, but we can actually compost and save a lot of it. And we use compost for a lot of the stuff here that, you know, we ended up better than buying it. It's actually better to make it. You get, and so we're getting that going. Super excited about that. It's just, sometimes it's tough to remember, like, oh man, I gotta compost this. I might do 3 to a container. Some of these are tiny. There we go. All right. Let's get these planted. Let's see, I already got 1 in here. Let's go 2. And we'll throw a little one in there, 3. Sure smells good. I love the smell of garlic. And we'll throw a little one in there. And the taste. If y'all don't like garlic, give me a good in the comments. I don't understand how people could not like garlic. Okay, so yep, we got it just like that. Put it to the side for now. We'll clean them all up at once. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Two. Oh, maybe I should do a small one, right? Yeah. And then a small. Yeah, we'll do like a small, medium, large kind of thing. Gotta get these out of here. See, I got a bag of compost where I think that they had composted some potting soil or something, and it's got these freaking green pellets that they put in there for fertilizer. Oh my gosh, it's so annoying. I've been having to pick them out whenever I can. Okay, we got 2. Let's see, we'll go, what can we do? 1, 2, 3, 3. All right, we'll go 2 and 2. There we go. All right. Sorry, this music like gets me in the zone, so I just keep going. But yeah, so we got lots of stuff going on too for the website, y'all. If you haven't signed up for the beta test, I highly recommend you get going on that. We've already closed out the private beta phase where you could have earned the highest rewards, right? The best rewards have now been locked. And we're moving into the public beta phase where you can start earning other rewards, but they're just not as good, right? I'm not gonna lie to you. They're not as good as the rewards you could have earned had you been in the private beta phase, but you can still earn rewards. Become a part owner in the community and take part in the platform from the beginning, have a part in how everything is developed and how it's governed, how it grows. It's going to be really cool. It's always good to be early to something, If you get into something when it's already, hyped up and everyone's been into it and already built things and it's already, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can feel like you're a part of something that's growing and going along. But at the same time, you're going to miss out on the biggest opportunities, which is early on. So that's why I try to look for stuff that's, new and the early stuff that you can get into before everyone else hops into it and it becomes a standard. Web3 and crypto and all that stuff, right? They try to make it seem like it's all just about the meme coin hype and, oh, we're going to the moon, to focus in on just the financial aspect of it. They want you to think that you're going to become a millionaire overnight by trading crypto and NFTs instead of actually building something with crypto and NFTs, right? See, that's the difference. Because, yeah, maybe some people get lucky and they make $1 million off a trade or whatever, but very, 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 very few, and even fewer, actually keep it, because they end up going right back and then losing it. So really, it's the ones who are building stuff with this technology, because that's what it is. It's technology, right? Web3, blockchain, crypto, NFTs, smart contracts, AI, these are all new technologies. These are not just some fad, right? Like, people thought the internet was a fad, and look at now, the internet runs our entire civilization. So think of it that way, right? This is just the next stage of the internet. It's how things are going to be progressing. And if you're not actively working on trying to learn how those things work so that you can operate in these new systems, you end up just like the people who said that, oh, I don't need to learn how to use a computer. It's not going to stick around. I don't need to learn how to use it. People who didn't take the time to learn those things are struggling quite a bit in this new age of technology, right? And as we move forward into the digital age, you're going to have to learn how to continue to keep up. You have to keep up with the progress of how things are moving, right? The digitization of money, the digitization of assets in general, because things are moving more and more digitally. Into ways that you can educate yourself on this stuff. If you want, I have provided a free resource that you can go to at any time you want. You don't have to pay anything. You don't have to sign up. Nothing. You just go to the website and you check out the information and you learn. So you go to web3webs.page. That's web3webs with an S.page. And just go on through. Start at step 1, based off of how the economy was when things were more centralized. I mean, they still somewhat are, but we're quickly moving into decentralization, right? You already see Trump has passed his Bitcoin reserve budget, so they're adding Bitcoin to the actual reserve. Of course, they're freaking that aspect of it, the trying to make it like a casino instead of actually teaching people the benefits of the technology and how they can use it to benefit themselves. They're trying to just make it seem like, oh, money and stuff, but when they don't show you why they're actually making money with it. because these things are actually building out the systems that we're going to be using on a day-to-day basis. Right? We already use the internet on a day-to-day basis. Every day we scroll through the feeds, we get the updates, right? We got the weather, the news, the keep in contact, right? Whatever it is, posting content. There's all kinds of things that we do on a daily basis using the internet. And when they switch over to this new form of the internet, people will have to adjust. It's just as simple as that. Just like when the internet came out and people had to adjust, the same thing will happen again. And it's already happening, right? We're seeing it already moving forward that way. There's companies that are pretty smart, right, with the way that they're doing things. They're making it so that the experience is almost seamless, right? So you're interacting with things that are using a blockchain, or that are, right, interacting with smart contracts and all kinds of stuff. But it just looks like a regular website. It's just, it's doing the normal acts and all kinds of stuff. But it just looks like a regular website. It's just, it's doing the normal things that you would expect from a website. However, when you start to read into it and you start to see, here's the wallet that you created. Here's this and that, right? You start to say, wait, what is this? And sure enough, now you see things have started to shift. Because it's already happening with a lot of stuff. They're putting mortgages onto the blockchain. They're putting medical records. So really start to think about this kind of stuff. Go ahead and, educate yourself with those free courses that I created that you can go and take. Steps 1 through 5, I believe it is. I had to go in there and do some updates because a lot of stuff has happened. And this is a new industry, so things are constantly changing. But most of the information there is still relevant. So, again, highly recommend you go check that out. Go to web3webs.page. And you can read it up on that for yourself. No sign up, no payment, nothing like that. We got all these done. We got all the garlic over there planted. And I added some mosquito bits on top of there because we got a ton of these freaking fruit flies. So I got that up there. Let's see. I think I might move into potting these kale now. Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna do that. Let's start moving some of these into containers too. The bigger ones at least, so gives us a little more time. Give me some time. I don't know if y'all can hear the music or not, but Alright, so we got this now. Let's move into it. I have some containers already cleaned here. Oh, not cleaned. Already emptied. I gotta clean them. So let me get my toothbrush. And we'll come back here. I just gotta clean it up real quick. It's nice and... No, it's good. It's good. It's good. Thanks to you. There we go. Just a quick rinse, you know, get the soil off, get anything that might be stuck on the walls and stuff. Just so it's nice and clean going in there for the next plant. You don't want anything to transfer over in case there was like a bacterial or a fungal issue with the previous plant, right? Just helps things make it a little bit easier. And of course it keeps it cleaner too, makes it look better. You don't want a whole bunch of dirty containers everywhere. That's what I used to have. And now looking back, I'm like, oh my gosh. How did I not notice this? I think I was just so like hung up on learning all different stuff and trying things out. I didn't even notice. But all right, we got our clean containers, well, a few of them. So let's try it out and see if we can get some bok choy in here. I'm gonna say try because I don't know if they're actually gonna come out of the containers yet. Or not the container, the tray. Because, we'll see. So, some of these, right, they're still a little too small. And their roots haven't completely wrapped around. So they're going to be the more difficult ones to get out. So we have to look for the ones that have a good amount of roots. Like this one here. Ooh. See, there we go. That's a good one. Yeah, that's a real good one, man. It's got a worm in there too, so that's good. It survived even with the worm. Must be strong. So we just pushed it in to get it to the soil level. I'm gonna clip the little, I can just do it right now. Clip the little yellow leaves. And then I'm gonna let it keep growing. Okay. And I always press the edges in a little bit, you know, further than the actual edge to give it like a little bit of a lip. Because when you're watering, you don't want the water to just fall right off the sides. You want it to actually hit the sides and go into the pot. Just a little tip there. All right, so we got this. Oops, sorry little worm, my bad. I'll put you over there. And the worm I just took out of that other bok choy was doing it. Oh, I think, oh, hold up. I think Star Trek is playing on my computer. It's supposed to just be music. It's playing the show. Hold on. 1 second. Oh, it definitely is. Okay, hold on. Getting some BTS behind the scenes here. And sure enough, okay, I knew it. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay. I'm not doing a good job of covering the camera, huh? Okay, let's see now. This other corner one looks pretty good. Oh yeah, really great. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's like a perfect one, right? I'm not even trying to hold it. It's one little clump. That's perfect. That's exactly what you're looking for. Like this. Yeah, this is exactly what you're looking for. You don't want too much roots, you know, wrapped around. It's just got enough to keep it structured. And you just drop it right on in and boom, it keeps going. Make things really, really easy and really quick too. But I save that until we get a little bit closer to the last frost date, which around here is usually Mother's Day. So we wait till then, and then we start getting soil blocks going, because like a few days, I'm not even exaggerating. So there's no point in doing it right now because we do not have the room for that. At least not yet. We will. But right now, we got to work with what we got. Thinking about renting out some greenhouse space or something. Maybe that might be a solution. Alright. Yeah, these are good. So we're going to keep on going with the bok choy, because they definitely need to get planted. Let's get another one. Let's see, which one looks good? I mean, they all look good, but which one looks the biggest, I guess? Maybe this one right here. Poor little wormies. Got a bunch of worms in these. He's like, no, I'm staying. Let me get some water to help you out there. I see the worm's trying to get back in the soil and he's struggling. There you go. You're all good now. Ooh, another worm. Am I still alive? I don't even know. Okay, why is it saying that it's not connected? Weird. I just checked on YouTube and I'm good. It said I'm not connected, it's trying to reconnect or whatever. Alright, we're still here the whole time. It's all good. Y'all just relaxing with some music while I'm working on stuff here. Relaxing with some music while I'm working on stuff here. Let's just get the rest over here. Oops. The only thing is, I don't think I could see any comments. Maybe I can and just nobody has yet, so. Alright, these kale need to go into these containers. And it's funny I had 3 just enough. So let's move this out the way, okay. Gotta make sure the stem is at soil level, where the plant starts to branch out, you know. You want that to be right around soil level. Okay, oops. Oh wait, I forgot. Only a little bit for this one. Alright, my nose is running. Oh, I think I'm seeing what's happening when the camera like turns. It starts to reconnect. Ah, I keep forgetting. A little bit. Go. Excuse me, sorry about the sniffling. I can see the light in you, even when it's dark out. I can see the light in you, even when it's dark out. I can see the light in you, even when it's dark out. I can see the light in you. Because it's a lot easier than trying to set up with the computer and everything. So if I need to just stream real quick, I can hop on here with my phone. Makes it real easy. Don't gotta worry about doing all that other stuff, so yeah. Or if not, I'll try to find something else. Cause yeah, TikTok just ain't it no more, man. TikTok just ain't it. I'm getting shut down and all kinds of shit. When I'm literally just talking about plants, man. I'm just talking about plants. Whatever, you know. That's how it goes, I guess. On a centralized platform, at least. And I'm streaming to some centralized platforms right now, but, you know, we got... all the dirt off of the sides and the bottom.
You know what?
All right, yeah, so y'all go follow us on all the other platforms, right? Wherever y'all are at, we're probably gonna be there. Terrible. Constantly getting shadow banned for no reason. While you some of the worst shit being shared around on those platforms, man. But I'm the one that gets shit. Yeah, that shows you right there what those platforms are about. All right. Need to get another. Here we go. And we'll have these for sale up on the website too pretty soon here. Be on the lookout for that. And have a lot of stuff for the website. Bok choy. I was gonna put them right there, but the garlic kind of took over. I guess I could put it right here. Yeah, that'll work. Bok choy are tiny. Like that. So I'm gonna go take a break and then I'll come back later and take care of the rest of these. You know, I gotta plant these seeds too. We gotta transplant stuff. You saw everything we gotta work on, y'all. But come on back next time. I'm gonna be doing more live streams like this. You know, if everything looks good, and it does look pretty good so far. And I think the audio should be good too because I got my mic. So we'll be doing this more often. Come on through, y'all, and hang out during these live streams. Also, every Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Time, we're going to do our virtual farmers market available right now. So go ahead and sign up for that. And that's all on the website. So go ahead and check that out, y'all. All right. See you next time. See you on Sunday at the market. Take care. Keep growing. Keep yourself watered, right? Drink a lot of Sunday at the market. Take care. Keep growing. Keep yourself watered, right? Drink a lot of water. See y'all.